Welcome to today's video, where we expose shocking moments of ignorance meeting instant justice. In this episode, you'll witness how arrogance and racism can backfire in the most unexpected way. Racist Karens get slapped in the face, and it's a scene you won't forget. Stay tuned as we break down every outrageous second of these wild encounters.
Yeah, my mom's a bitch. Your mama wanna, you coming here messing with me, your mama. Lady, stop. Stop it. She coming here messing with me, I'm working. You were turning that.
September 9th, 2021. Two women in the airport lounge were angrily arguing over seating, their voices attracting attention from nearby travelers.
Alaska! I want to know that Raja Donaley is okay! My daughter, Raja Donaley, I need to know that she's okay! I am in... where am I? They got me lost at airports! You don't... I don't...
Okay, we can record too. Keep recording.
We got your order off. We got all of it. We got it all. You're all recorded. Every single one.
Okay, that's not our problem. Take your order.
We saw you.
Okay, what the
A group of people in the restaurant began arguing loudly, their frustration growing as they disagreed over the service.
Wow, we're minors and you're over here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You Oh my god!
Should I say all boys?
That's my son.
World Star.
Barbershop, I told you that.
Two men in the barber shop started arguing over whose turn it was. Their voices grew louder, tension building. As they exchanged angry words, the barber tried to calm them down, but neither seemed willing to back down.
I answering the phone, huh? Pass party. What I thought.
Hey, bro. Man.
Hey,
Get him out your phone.
That's my son. This want to be Russell with so bad. This want to be Russell with so bad. Well, you don't even got a terrible.
Hey, bro, you going to them. Hey, bro. I need all this little fight.
Hey, she said I answered the phone, huh?
Hey, bro. All right.
If I can get her at this point, right? I can get her at this point, right? I can get her at this point, right? Yep. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. No.
Two women are fighting on the street, pulling hair and yelling angrily, as people nearby tried to step in and stop the escalating brawl.
Give it to us. Oh. Give us some towel. Give it to us. Give it to us. Give it to us. Give it to us.
May 18, 2019. A man and a woman are arguing loudly on the street, their heated exchange drawing the attention of passers-by, who glance over at the escalating confrontation.
That's his car. Oh my God. I ain't.
In the United States, if a man and a woman engage in a heated argument on the street, certain laws may apply depending on the situation. If their dispute becomes loud and disruptive, they could be cited for disorderly conduct. If one threatens or intimidates the other, it may fall under harassment laws. If the argument escalates into physical contact, It could lead to assault or battery charges. Additionally, if they obstruct traffic or public pathways, they might face public nuisance or obstruction violations. Law enforcement may intervene if the confrontation disturbs public order or poses a safety risk. A woman and a man argued loudly on the train, their anger drawing the attention of passengers. A heated argument erupted among a group of people in the room, escalating into a physical fight as shouting and chaos filled the space.
Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. I'll have you.
Two men on the train shouted angrily at each other before their argument turned into a physical fight, causing passengers to back away as security rushed in.
I dare you. Swing at me. Swing at me. Don't.
Two women stood on the front yard, shouting furiously at each other. Their argument quickly escalated into a physical fight, drawing the attention of neighbors nearby. A group of women are fighting on the street, shouting and pulling at each other while onlookers gather, some trying to break up the intense.
Why are you beating this lady up?
How did I beat her?
You, yes, you are. I'm standing here watching you do her.
I yelled at her, but I didn't beat her up.
You are verbally beating her up.
Sure, I'll give you that.
She doesn't deserve it. She did not make the mistake.
Her mistake was when I asked her to read the complaint that I had given their corporate, who refused to do anything and help me and pointed me back to the people who have...
I get that.
October 16, 2018. Two men erupted into a heated argument in the restaurant, their voices rising over a disagreement about service. Both were visibly angry, drawing attention from nearby diners while staff attempted to de-escalate the situation.
And so when I asked somebody to read something, and when I asked somebody to read something, they literally go, "Do you want me to read the whole thing?" Yeah, that's why I handed it to you. And if I finally go, "Man, you're dumb," after all that, I got some random stranger backing up that kind of incompetence and that kind of incompetence.
You're using the wrong language, dude. I don't know if you're educated or not, but dumb is the inability to learn things. She has an ability to learn. You are...
I'm not dumb. That's the thing. I graduated high school, went to college and everything. I'm way past dumb. I asked you a simple question as if you wanted me to scroll on your phone. That's what I asked you.
You asked me if I wanted to read the whole thing.
Yes, did you want me to read the whole thing?
Why would I not?
I didn't know if you wanted me to or not. That is your personal phone. I'm asking you for your permission to continue to look.
I handed it.
U.S. laws address disputes in both private and public spaces to maintain order and safety. If two men engage in an angry argument in a room, especially if it involves shouting, offensive language, or threats, their actions could fall under harassment or verbal assault statutes. If the argument escalates to physical altercations or disrupts others nearby, additional charges such as disorderly conduct or assault may apply. Law enforcement can intervene to prevent further escalation and ensure the safety of everyone present. These laws aim to resolve conflicts peacefully and protect individuals from harm or undue disturbance.
Want to do it? Ma'am, if you do not wear a mask, you can just leave. I don't want to hear this. I don't need to hear this. I'm asking you, please, to leave. I am refusing you because you will not wear a mask. And you need to wear a mask to come in here. Lady, I have asthma. It's really bad. My inhaler's in my backpack. You want me to show it to you? Lady, I'm telling you, please, just leave. I'm on my lunch. You can leave. You can leave.
A man and a woman got into a heated argument in the restaurant, with the man angrily raising his voice over a disagreement about their order. The tension escalated as other diners watched, and neither seemed willing to back down.
You can find that online yourself. and they're going to tell you, you need to wear a mask when you come in here. Both of you. I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is make food for people that are doing what we ask them to do.
As a manager,
Nope.
I'm asking for corporate.
And as a manager, I'm asking you to please leave my restaurant.
So you're refusing me service?
I've already told you that you cannot. I cannot serve you without having a
I
mask.
just want to get it as many times as possible.
Okay, bye.
It's great.
Yeah.
You're breaking the law.
Thank you, Karen.
You're
Bye.
breaking the law.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing my job.
July 8th, 2024. Two women in the room erupted into a heated argument, their voices growing louder as frustration and anger took over the conversation.
Get away from me! No, you don't ma'am me! Because you are the same exact one that you did the last time over here! No! Call the cops. Okay. Call them. No, this is serious! When you accuse someone of stealing at the register!
You are the one who yell for everybody to know what is going on. All the
Let me tell you something.
take it
It
from
doesn't
you
matter.
yelling.
You're not me. You don't react the way I do. And when this has happened to you already 3 times in this same summer. You guys are ridiculous.
I was being very respectful to you. I wasn't raising my voice or nothing. But you're gonna disrespect my kid.
This is over a cup, guys.
No, you're disrespecting my daughter. That's what it's over.
August 12th, 2021. A group of people in the restaurant argued heatedly, their voices rising in frustration. Dishes clattered as tempers flared, causing the other diners to glance over uncomfortably at the escalating confrontation.
Cameras, do not disrespect my daughter, like I said.
I didn't say anything. She was the one. You really want to say stuff?
She started calling her a bitch, and my daughter told her not to be disrespecting her tia like that.
And what'd you
She
call
started.
me? You are.
She started yelling at my 10-year-old daughter.
I didn't yell at her. First of all, I did not
You said,
yell
"Who
at
the
a
fuck
kid."
are you?"
I didn't
Exactly.
say that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Not only that, regardless of how rowdy my sister-in-law is getting, she should not be talking to customers that way. That's how Starbucks is representing Starbucks, and I will no longer buy shit from Starbucks then. But like I said, I wasn't disrespecting her. I wasn't getting out nothing. But once you disrespect my 10-year-old daughter, regardless of how my 10-year-old daughter's acting, that's when I got a problem. And like I said, if she's gonna disrespect my 10-year-old daughter, then she can take her ass outside so I can whoop her ass. And I'm not playing.
U.S. laws promote public safety and order in spaces like supermarkets. If a woman becomes angry and argues with those around her, especially if she uses offensive language, threats, or causes a disturbance, her actions could violate harassment or disorderly conduct statutes. If her behavior escalates to physical threats or property damage, additional charges such as assault or criminal mischief could apply. Law enforcement may intervene to de-escalate the situation and restore calm. These laws aim to protect customers and employees, ensuring that public spaces remain safe and welcoming for everyone.
Dave, look at all this equipment you have, huh? Huh? He's a big, fat, ugly Mexican who says he doesn't speak any English. Or when I say big, fat, he understands. Okay, you pay taxes? Why don't you go back to Oaxaca? You go back to Oaxaca. Child molester, huh? Maybe you're Trinidad from Venezuela. You animal. Animal.
A man is arguing on the phone, his face tense as he paces back and forth, his voice rising with frustration as the conversation identifies.
Tinder. This is Tinder.
No.
Dinero.
No.
Dinero.
No, dinero, pero no.
Dinero. It's dinero. Is it not dinero?
Yes.
It's dinero.
Pero,
It's what?
You.
I what?
Only you.
That's the money that I had.
No.
That's the money that I had.
Hello.
It's dinero.
Hello.
A heated argument erupts in the store with voices raised and tempers flaring as customers and staff clash over a misunderstanding, drawing the attention of everyone nearby.
You so scared of us black people, right?
What's your name? What's your name, sir? What's your name?
Your ass, and your ass. You want to let black people know?
Do your shit. What's up, bitch?
A group of women argued loudly on the street, their voices filled with anger. The tension quickly escalated into a physical fight, drawing the attention of passers-by.
Your mama wanted you come here messing with me. Your mama.
Two women argued fiercely in the supermarket, their shouting turning into a physical fight near the aisles.
Lady, stop. Stop it. She coming here messing with me. I'm working.
Two women argued loudly on the street, their anger escalating into a physical fight as bystanders watched in shock.
Dude, bitch! Alright, that's what the I fuck do! Come on! Get off of me!
A young man and woman get into a heated altercation in the store, shoving and shouting at each other as startled customers and staff try to intervene.
I'm a minor! You just assaulted a minor, lady! You just assaulted a minor and I defended myself! Stop! No!
A loud argument breaks out in the supermarket with two customers angrily exchanging words in the aisle, causing others to stop and watch the confrontation unfold.
I can't record.
You want to stop?
You can't stop me from recording, lady. You cannot stop me recording.
Grimy to take somebody's person out their face.
You can't do nothing about me recording.
Recording.
I record you. You in public. You in public.
Start recording.
You in public.
November 9, 2018. Two young men argue heatedly on the street, their voices rising as they exchange harsh words, attracting the attention of passers-by, who watch the escalating tension.
Tell you about Shelby and Dolly. Shelby and Dolly. Shelby and Dolly. Remember this. I'm gonna do it for you. Shelby and Dolly. That's it. Shelby and Dolly. Remember.
In the United States, if two men engage in a heated argument at an airport, causing a disturbance to those around them, they could face legal consequences. Disorderly conduct laws prohibit disruptive behavior in public spaces, including airports. If the argument includes threats or aggressive gestures, it may be considered harassment. Additionally, if their dispute interferes with airport operations or security procedures, they could face trespassing or interference with transportation charges. Since airports are high-security areas, law enforcement takes such disturbances seriously, and individuals involved may be detained, fined, or even barred from future travel. A young woman stands in the park, visibly upset, her arms crossed as she vents her frustration to a friend, her voice tense with emotion and singing.
Cut you. We've been.
You certainly were.
We were trying to get with our group because she was in front of you. By like, we were trying to stick with our group.
Okay, just because you know them does not mean that you get to come up here. Okay? You can stay in line.
You cut us off from our group.
I did not cut you off.
You did.
A woman paces back and forth, her face flushed with anger, as she speaks rapidly into her phone, clearly upset about something that is deeply frustrated.
Stop!
I didn't do anything. You're flying.
Why
You need to chill
didn't
out.
you stop?
I did. You're
No,
bugging
you
out.
did not. You pulled right out.
No, ma'am. You
Yes,
were flying
you
up
did.
that hill. We were there well
saw
before.
you.
I saw you
You're
cut off
supposed-
a van full of clients.
You're
You
supposed
crazy.
to stop for people.
You need to.
Are you taking all of my sauces?
Hey, I want my food. What? Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't care. What's up?
Guy at Taco Bell complains about his food not looking like the menu, which starts a fight with customer.
I'm gonna get what I'm gonna pay for. What's good?
A couple was engaged in a heated argument with several people in the restaurant, their voices rising sharply as the situation escalated. Other diners watched with concern as tensions flared and the atmosphere in the room grew increasingly uncomfortable and tense.
Yes, I just need another officer.
I'm gonna get my food right there. Stop, man.
There's a man
Bitch.
trying to fight me inside of the dog. Okay, thank you so much.
Are obviously I didn't put my on you.
Hey, what's going on? Like,
Two women argued fiercely in the restaurant, their voices rising until they started fighting, knocking over chairs as staff rushed to intervene. A fight breaks out on the train with passengers shouting and pushing each other as others try to back away from the chaotic scene. Tensions are rising in the crowded space. A man is arguing with a store employee, his voice growing louder as he gestures angrily, while other customers watch the tense exchange unfold.
Get your hand on my motherfucking face. Let's go. Okay. Get your hand on my motherfucking face. Okay. And get back to work. Get your hand on my motherfucking face. Listen. Now.
Cross the line.
I didn't. You crossed the line. You crossed the line. You crossed the line. No, stop. No, you crossed the line. You crossed.
What?
We're going to refuse your service.
Because
I hope you have a good day.
Oh, because I say this drive-thru, let's go.
Yes, and we're short-staffed. You can't see in here, so have a good day.
Oh, so you say you refuse my order because I say it's drive-thru?
Yes, ma'am.
And baby, you're going to go all on the ground, baby. I'm going to put you all on the ground. And I'm going to call corporate, baby.
Thank you.
You ain't going to have no job when I get done with you. Baby, you need to move quickly and drive through.
Thank you. Have a good
That's
day.
all right. I'm coming up to get your face.
No problem.
So I sat in drive-thru for like 10 minutes before they even took my order. And then she had the audacity to tell me, oh, I'm going to refuse your service. Have a good day. If I don't call corporate and tag corporate this morning.
A woman argued furiously with the toll booth staff, yelling about being overcharged. Her face was red with anger as she waved her receipt, demanding a refund while holding up the line behind her.
Who refused me service? Who refused me service?
I did.
You refused me service for what?
Because you come rude. And
No, hold on. You know this McDonald's, right? And if I tell you, if I say at the window, y'all need to come on moving quick. No, I ain't treat you bad. I said you didn't like what I said. You didn't like. I recorded you, so you know I got everything on record. I got everything on record. You said. Okay. It don't matter. It don't matter. Y'all need to get some more people. You can't refuse me service. Because I said y'all need to move quick.
Do not want your trailer.
Because I'm white.
I want you to
You're
pay.
bringing more Mexicans than you're making anything.
No, absolutely not.
Yes, you are. You're trying to take my trailer away from me.
Absolutely not.
Because you want it.
No, absolutely
Yes,
not. I don't want
are.
you. I want you to get garbage service. You did not.
Yes, I have.
Where is it at?
It hasn't came yet. I don't know why. You call the maid, ask them.
Two men were shouting angrily at each other in the middle of the street, drawing attention from bystanders. Their heated argument escalated quickly, with aggressive gestures and loud voices, until a passerby stepped in to calm the situation before it got worse.
On more on the lot next door.
I just brought it here to mow my lawn. I'm taking it away.
You put it
I
back.
haven't took it away. I don't leave it here. It's pouring down, damn raining.
Okay, you put it on your lot in the back. That lot next door is not yours, okay?
You buy my pavement. You buy that pavement.
I'm not buying anything.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
If you want to do something, go to Leonard if you think you paid for it.
You bring the king back here.
No.
You call him.
You give him a call, okay?
I don't know the creep. I
So
don't
anyway,
know his phone number. To fight you legally over
I understand. You couldn't even catch me, so I understand that part. So, anyway, you're going to mediation again, but what stresses you out?
Physically fight you.
Yeah.
Legally fight you.
Yeah. I don't either. Okay. So I'm telling you, there's no way for me to take you to court if you bring your balance to zero. Okay. That's the only issue right now. And parking. It seems to be that parking is an issue.
Okay? So I can see from my camera system if you're using the lot next door. Okay? That's not acceptable. Okay? Eventually we're gonna put somebody on that lot, and I'm not gonna have you fight with them. Okay? We started working on the mobile home next door. We're doing the roof. So But I don't you're not gonna. understand how you can just take my property away from me. How so? How you? That gravel and that pavement.
Definitely not a children's movie. 12 plus, well, you should put it on there because my child is 12 and he cannot watch this. I brought my kid, my 12-year-old kid, to see this movie. And this is not a Christmas movie. My kid is crying. Posters and...
A woman angrily confronted a male employee at the movie theater, raising her voice over a ticket issue. The argument grew tense, drawing attention from nearby moviegoers.
She's not here. What's her name? I need to get her number.
I can't give any person.
I want her phone number.
You're making the other guests upset.
I don't care. I need this lady's number. I need your manager's phone name.
I can't give you any information. I'm sorry.
I am not leaving until you give me her name. No, I'm not leaving. My kid is crying.
In the United States, if a woman engages in a heated argument with a male employee in a movie theater, her actions could fall under several legal concerns depending on the intensity of the dispute. While expressing dissatisfaction is not illegal, if her behavior becomes aggressive or disruptive, she could be charged under disorderly conduct laws, which prohibit disturbing the peace in public spaces. If she uses offensive language, threats, or refuses to comply with staff instructions, harassment or refusal to leave private property could also apply. Movie theaters, as private establishments, have the right to ask disruptive patrons to leave and may involve law enforcement if necessary.
I don't need to find. I don't need you to tell me where the door is. I have other business here. And I have every right to be here. The Supreme Court has held up. You want a federal lawsuit? You want a federal lawsuit? You want a federal lawsuit? I've got several going right now. Yeah, that's right. Take a number. Stand in line. You're not standing up for my rights. You're violating my rights.
No, sir. I'm asking you now. Now I'm telling you, leave.
That's not a lawful order. Now now this is battery.
Leave.
This is battery.
Leave.
This is you're tampering.
You want to go to jail for
you're tampering.
disorderly conduct?
It's not you can't be the complainant in that. I know the law.
Out the door. Let's go.
Judge.
Come on.
Judge, will you stop this man?
Out the door. Let's go.
Stop touching me. Stop touching. You are touching me. You're touching me.
At the neighborhood police station, a man grew furious and started shouting at the officers, claiming he was unfairly treated. His voice echoed through the hall as he argued aggressively, demanding answers. The tense scene drew attention from everyone nearby, escalating quickly.
I need an ambulance! Help!
Sir.
I need an ambulance.
You can do all that.
I need an ambulance. Please call an ambulance.
No, sir.
Please call an ambulance.
It's on camera.
That's right. He threw me out the door. I'm bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
Bleeding, please. Call an ambulance. I need medical assistance. Can you please call an ambulance?
Hey, you having a heart attack?
No, I was just assaulted by that officer in there. He threw me on the ground out here. I need medical assistance. I have it on camera too. I'm afraid for my life. Now he's tampering with a victim again. He's breaking.
I have a part-time job. You know what? If you say one more thing, I call the police because if you want me to run off, you have to be nice.
I was.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
But I was being nice to you when I came.
Why don't you be nice? Why don't you tell me?
I was being nice.
You can have anyone on here. Did you be nice to me?
Can I talk?
I don't care.
A woman shouted angrily at everyone in the room, her frustration growing as the argument became more intense.
Oh my God! I'm out $65. Okay. I have prom. I'm in high school.
Okay. Be nice.
I pay bills. I can't afford it.
Called me out of my name. Where he is. Call me the name you just called me a while ago as a customer. Did you just call me a fat and call my birth date out and everything? Will you just say this to your corporate managers when I send it and while I'm posting on Facebook Live? Did you just call me a 56-year-old fat?
In a crowded restaurant, a woman became furious and started shouting at everyone around her. The argument escalated quickly, drawing attention from other diners as staff tried to calm the tense situation before it got out of control.
I tried to cancel my membership here. Where's that assistant manager at? We can, 3 or 4 of us can play this. Did you just stand here and witness him calling me a 56-year-old fat because I tried to cancel my membership?
I mean, I heard a lot of commotion, but I didn't hear, I don't know. I didn't hear anything. All I heard was you came back yelling fat mama, daddy, and cat.
But you didn't hear him, what he said to me, and you're the assistant manager and you was here when I came in to cancel my membership.
Yeah, when I was
But you didn't hear any of that.
there was no commotion. No.
But you heard what I said, but you didn't hear what he said.
I heard commotion.
Okay, all right, of course.